What's up? This is Jessica with WebRidesTV.com, and today we're going to be profiling the brand new Volvo C30. Here to walk us through all its features is Larry B. Come on over, Larry.
The Volvo C30 is a very interesting design, and it fits into a very interesting niche market. And that is, it was intended to compete directly with the Mini Cooper. The styling of the vehicle comes directly from the P1800 ES of the early 70s. And it has the glass third door hatch, which comes right off the P1800 ES. And the profile is very reminiscent of that car. It has some modern updates, the flared wheel arches, the pooched rocker panel, the rear wing. The front end is very stylized, very reminiscent of the Audi. The way the chin spoiler works on it, and the wraparound, typical wraparound Volvo headlights, and of course the traditional Volvo grille. The back end has a diffuser. It's got the big V70 type station wagon taillights, and the car is shod with 17-inch rims, and it's a pretty nice looking package. Now, the chassis itself comes from the Ford Focus. And this car has all the safety features, side airbags, beams in the doors, crumple zones. It's a very, very safe automobile. So let's take a look at the interior. This car comes with a 650-watt Donaudio 10-speaker ProLogic Dolby surround sound. It has phone capability, so you can Bluetooth. It has an intelligent system which stops you from using your phone if you're in a hairpin doing 90 miles an hour. It's got big gauges, large tach, the tach is now just as important to Volvo as the speedometer. Again, this is a 5-speed. It has a manual shift mode, but it is not a sequential paddle shifter. Now the steering wheel it feels really good in your hand. The steering position is excellent. The fit and finish of the interior of the car is very good. Okay, so let's take this thing for a ride and see how it really handles. One thing about the car, this is not a sports car, but it is precise. You can run it into corners. The brakes are good. It's fun to drive. Further up the road here, we can push it a little more and see if it understeers. Actually, the 5-cylinder engine is a good engine. Nice thing about this motor is that the torque curve comes on early at 1500 RPM. It's got a lot of torque flexibility when you drive it. You don't feel like you're having to thrash the motor. The car has 0 to 60 times comparable to the GTI.
Wow, Larry, that was way more intense than the new ride at Space Mountain.
Well, it was a good ride because the car is a capable car. Yes, it's not a sports car, but it's a great mini GT. Every bit as good, in fact, in some ways better than a GTI, and just as sporty and just as flickable and fun to drive as a Mini Cooper.
All right, well, thank you, Larry. That's it for this episode of Web Rides TV. Check us out next time.
It feels really good in your hand. The steering position is excellent. It's nice and smooth.
I like that, Larry.
It's big like a Swedish sausage.